Hola, YouTube. It is me, my wolf. I'm gonna show you how to do photo editing, photo edits on iPiccy.com because my friend wanted to know how to do these photos on here from a fancy post that I made, and I'll show it to you guys in just a minute. Don't mind some of my weird pictures on here. Let's just go with this. Oh gosh, just ignore some of these pictures of humans on here. Don't really want to know. Anyways, here we go. This is a good one. This little golden retriever puppy right here. I think that will be perfect. Now let's go to fixed image. See, it didn't really do much. So anyway, fixed image makes it brighter and more alive, but this one is already probably fixed, so you don't really need to do stuff for that. If you want to resize your photo and make it more of a like a fancy post size, make it at the most 545 pixels and keep it at a good, keep it like perfectly, yeah, good. So you know what I mean. But do not get me trying to make a video. Apparently not. Anyways, guys, you know I'm filming, right? Thank you. Anyways, so to keep doing what we're doing, so I'm gonna do this sepia effect on here, and so you're gonna look at the real thing, and then this is what I do for my pictures to make them look more, I don't know, just different. I usually do something like this, around 80 or 70%. So I'm gonna use vibrance too, which makes it pop out more. And so now that I'm done with that, well, I'm gonna introduce a couple of the things on levels. You're just gonna put like more dark, more light, or drag it over here more dark. I don't really get that one that much, but the curves, you are technically just making it brighter or darker. Both look pretty dang weird, but on this picture of it. But feel free to use it. I'm not the boss of you. The equalize image is a little weird to make it kind of look like this. So the strength makes it, well, stronger, then least strength makes it look like that. But you can fade it, but I don't really use that effect much. Local contrast is just pretty much doing the same thing, except just kind of like that. And you can fade, like, just to make it look a little more realistic and such, but makes it kind of look like, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to use this because I'm kind of confused by it. But it's kind of, this is kind of a black and white. It's a just threshold. This is add noise, which makes it look kind of like static. Emboss is kind of making it more sharp. See, kind of like a painting of some sort. Guys, I'm filming. Oh my god, just ignore the voices in the background. They're my Nana and my mom. And they won't be quiet. So, anyways, we're going to go to the Burton effect now. And it's this little wand up here. You're going to click that next. If you want it brighter, which I doubt you do, or darker, I would kind of prefer it to be a little darker myself. So you're just going to look at that, and then you're just going to adjust it to where you want it to. But you don't have to do any of these steps if you don't want to. Just do what you want, but I'm just kind of introducing you to the way I do it. For me, I usually use focal soften because it looks more professional in my opinion. So I'm just gonna do that and see, it makes the pause right here a little softer. Anyways, and I'm gonna I'm gonna go down here, and shine is kind of like one of those radiance tools up here. You're gonna just focus it on a certain area, and I'm sorry if it seems really weird. Just a peeling paint. Um, this is the bokeh tool up here. My friend keeps making all these different mistakes. Calling my characters males when actually. Sorry, I'm typing something. Okay, so anyways, just another tip before I go on. You need to download the picture that you want on to your computer. If you don't do that, then it will end up looking kind of like a photo. I'm sorry, but it just will. Wait a minute, wait, what? No, wait, it won't show up. I'm sorry. I'm out of it right now. So I'm just gonna make the size kind of smaller. See, it looks better that way. And I'm just gonna apply it because I think the dog's awesome myself. If you don't think so, then don't do it. But this is like changing the eye color and such. I'm gonna use blue and see what happens. See, that's what happens for blue eye color, and that makes it look a little weird. Who agrees? That's brown, green, and gray. But we're not gonna do anything to the eyes right now because I think that it looks fine the way it is. This is the eye brightening color. It makes it more, well, it says that they make it more bright, but it doesn't really, because it does it to fur too. Anyways, you can use like the teeth, no, not the hair color, teeth whiten to make it look more, oh, teeth whitened. But hair color is like for just changing the color of hair, obviously. But I'm not going to do that to this dog, obviously, because dogs don't really need that. Before we go to the blend tool, we're going to go to frames and pick any of these frames that you want, but I'm going to use rounded corner. Right now, I'm probably going to make the radius a little bigger. See how there's a corner right here? If you look really closely, it's kind of hard to tell. You know what? I cannot use the bokeh on here. It's kind of weird. Okay, there we go. Anyways, rounded corners. I can't do this. Can't choose. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by the tail. If he hollers, let him go. My mother told me, if you pick the very best one, then you are fit for the rest of your life. Okay, both of this, but God, am I the worst step ever with dog pose? So we're gonna make the radius bigger, and it will look something like this. And if you look like, if you tilt your screen up a little, you can see. Oh, like I'm doing right now. Okay. I'm just gonna do that so I can see it, the graphics a little better. There we go. That's a little better. But of course, you don't have to do all corners rounded. You can do the bottom ones, completely cornered. You can do all of them round except for one. Like, for instance, like this or this, or just different. I don't know. But I'm going to do just completely rounded because that looks a little better to me right now. I'm going to press apply. Before we do the drop shadow effect, we are going to go to textures, which this is what I usually do before I start adding the text and stuff. because in my opinion it looks a little better. But right now, I don't think I'm going to use the textures because it looks a little weird to me right now. And you know what? I don't think I'm going to use the textures today. You know, actually, maybe I will. No, I'm not going to use those today. But anyways, you could just use any of these that you want, pretty much. So now we're going to go to Blender. Sorry about the talking in the background again. I'm trying to make a video and they will not listen to me. Okay, anyway, so I'm just gonna use Angel I don't know. I had a dog named Angel. She was a golden retriever and she was really sweet, but she died, sadly, when I was 6. But, yeah, that was like 7 years ago. I'm actually 12 right now, but I'm gonna be 13 in August, so, yeah. Anyway, I don't really need to get into that in detail, but, color, I'm just gonna use, I think I'm gonna use the rounded effect right here. I think that looks better for this right now, but I'm going to use the 2 colors, white, no, gray, and, black. There. See, that looks more blended on here. So now we're going to go to the stickers, and you can add pretty much whatever stickers that you want. There's ornaments here for, like, an underline, for instance, for your dog. And sometimes I turn it around to make it look a little better, but that's what I'm going to do now. And then I'm just going to add, like, a floral right here. And I'm just going to add that there. I'm going to add a bunch of random stuff here so I can show you pretty much what this idea is all about. I'm probably going to make this character later on, actually. She's a really cute puppy. I think I'm going to make her in a few minutes. Actually, I'm going to keep this. But I'm going to make this as well as I can. And usually I add something like this in here. Sorry, but it's just true. Just happening. Anyways, don't expect it to look expect it to look a little weird right here, like if it looks cut off. That's what it's supposed to look like. It would look like that anyways if you had it in the middle of the picture. But anyways, so pretty much this is all I have right now. I'm gonna add like, let's just add this for random's sake. And then change the color to, let's say, purple-ish pink. I don't know, but let's just go with that. And I think that looks very nice, actually. So let's just keep that. But what I usually do, since it's a fancy post for me, I use an underline of some sort down here, or something like this. So I'm just going to use that. And a couple of these. Here, I know what I'm going to use. So, like that, and like that. I think that looks very nice so far. It's pretty easy to make, so Radiant, if you're watching this, this is pretty much how you make it. It's not that hard, so you're just going to go to the blend tool after you shape it and stuff. You're just going to do that. It's pretty easy. So now you're just going to merge the layers if you want to keep them. And usually what gives it a nice texture is the shadowing tool. It makes it look nice and professional. To me, at least. I make it a little darker. And now I'm going to make it a little... Oh, God, man. Okay. I you know, that looks very nice. Just gonna keep it like that. So just keep it the color you want if you don't want it to end up like that. But that's pretty much all you need to do to fix this picture. Everybody in this video is going to hear your voices, or everybody that's watching this is going to hear your voices. So I'm not gonna make another one either. So anyways, I'm gonna save that picture. Now you can either continue editing or close photo. I don't think I need to continue editing, so I'm just gonna close it. But another word, if you don't want a transparent image, save it as Mom. If you don't want a transparent image, you have to save it as JPEG or JPG. If you want to save it as a transparent, make it PNG because it makes it better. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. And, yeah. So those are loud. Jeez. So, anyways, yeah, that's it for now. So there you go. There you are. It's not that hard. Again. Anyways, this is gonna be. Hopefully, this will work well. Like, this will help others. Yeah. Anyways, so that's it for today. Enjoy summer vacation. I'm gonna be on